This is an emergency, I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Alright, let me put some Florida water on my hands so I can touch these cards and we can begin.
Okay.
As you know, I'm a direct energy reader. I do not need to know your birthday or your zodiac sign. Be open with the spirit. Ask questions. I'm going to do you an emergency reading. The way I work with emergency reading, I change it up a little bit. I give you a chance to pick 5 houses and I let spirit tell you what's going on in those 5 houses. Then I get at the when we done reading those 5 houses, we got the time. I let you ask any questions because this is emergency. You got questions. I got to answer them.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's how that's going to work. All right. So be thinking of the 5 cards that you want me to lay down. It's the 5 houses that you want me to lay down. Do you know them?
I do not.
Okay, your first house, you got your first house, which represents your ego. Your second house, that represents your current economic situation. Your third house, which represents your communication. Your fourth house represents your actual house and home. Your fifth house represents your sex life, entertainment, and luck. Your sixth house represents your future economic affairs. Excuse me. Your 7th house represents your relationship and love life. Your 8th house represents your subconscious mind. Your 9th house represents your future. And your 10th house represents how everybody views you.
Okay.
All right. So before you call them out, I want to pray over these cards. So say your first name so I can pray over the cards. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes, you do.
Why are you going to Walmart on Vineland Road? What's over there?
That near where I live.
Okay. Oh shit. I'm so sorry. I picked that shit up. That's too close because I was talking about the Vineland Road in the city and town where I live in.
Oh, there's one where I live. Okay. In Central Florida.
Yeah, I live there too. So why are you?
Okay. Yeah, well, that's the one I shop at.
Well, I just saw Spirit just showed me Vineland Road. They showed me Kinko's, and then they showed me Amscott, and I'm like, why is she over there?
Oh wow.
So so that means I'm tapped in, huh?
Yeah.
All right. So tell me these. So before I lay them down, which are the 5 houses you want me to look at?
The 4th house, the 5th house, the 7th house, 4th, 5th, 7th, 9th.
Mm-hmm.
And did you say the future finances was the 6th house?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, 6th.
All right, I got it. So I'm gonna lay these down. All right. 1st, 5th. Woo! You're not an old woman. Why are you doing this to yourself? 6th house. Okay. Spiritual. 7 and 9. Okay, you're playing, right?
I'm what?
I say you're playing, right?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I say, are you playing?
No. Playing how?
Are you? Okay, Spirit. Before I lay it, Spirit says you're a bit of like either there's 2 versions of you, one that want to get out and be noticed and seen, and then the other that want to reject everybody else. You don't know which one you want to be. Cause let me just get into the reading, because Spirit is so your biggest shit is going to the store. Like, that's your thing?
No, that's not. That's not my thing. I do it because I have to, but that's not my thing.
Hey, Spirit, she say that's not her thing. Get off her back. She just do it because she gotta go.
I do shop more than I should, but yes.
I'm just telling her, and Walmart is not sponsoring this video, so I'm gonna call it Wally World from here on out. All right. All right. So we're gonna start with your 4th house. Your 4th house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your 4th house represent your actual house and home, where you live, where you lay your head. I would like to add, it represents the 3 closest people you will allow to stay in your home via friends and family. In this house right here, you have the 2 of Earth in the upside down position. This is saying that you don't like being in your house. You don't want to be in the house. It's like you're longing for something to do. And Spirit is saying, although you're longing for something to do, but when you get out and do it, you just don't know what to do.
Yes.
If I'm not making sense, you say, Baron, I pack my shit and I go every day.
No, that a part of it is I have a shared custody with my kids. It's a recent for my recent divorce, and so, well, not so recent, but now we're exercising the shared custody. And so when my kids are not here, it's tough to be in the house because it's so quiet.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm used to being busy with them when they're with me, and when they're not with me, I just try to find things to do.
Yeah.
So
They're saying that. Spirit, what else you want to say? So if you want to, they saying if you're trying to find something to do when you get out of the house, because you like you say, you hate it being in there alone. If you're trying to find something to do when you get out of the house, why aren't you going to the park and walking around, exercising and freeing your mind that way? They like taking scenic walks, walking around the park. If we in the same area, I'm pretty sure I know exactly where you go. Why don't you go over there to the park off of Vineland Road every now and then and free your mind, meditate and walk. Be productive. Because I keep seeing heels. You follow me here? I keep seeing heels.
I don't do as much outside as I probably should. I do work out, so I do go to the gym to free my mind. But
they said that it needs to be nature. You need to be on heels, grass, dirt. It's a reason you got to recharge. Okay. So why am I seeing Earth sign in you? Like Earth, like I don't know if it's the zodiac, and don't tell me. I don't like reading zodiacs. But I'm seeing a lot of Earth energy coming from you.
Yeah. I'm a gardener. I love to garden.
Okay, so gardening. That's where the Earth. Okay, gotcha. I know our Spirit is hitting you now. Pow, boom, boom, ta-ta. All right. So yeah, you need to get outside. I know you play in the grass, or you play in the dirt, you play in the garden. I think you need to start walking through grass, through dirt, like hiking trails, etc.
Okay.
It'll free you up a little bit. It'll give you a. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Does Spirit see my children being in this house more frequently in the future?
Spirit, is her kids gonna be in this house with her? Yoga, release tension. Is her kids gonna be in the house with her? Educate, teach, offer. Is her kids gonna be in the house with her? Freedom. They said, Spirit, listen to me good and don't take this the wrong way. Spirit says you don't need them in the house with you like that. You need to be doing stuff, learning, because they gave you freedom. You need your time, darling. It's something you need to work on in yourself. You need your time. They said teach, but they saying teach as in learn. Get an education, get a formal, get the understanding something. And then it says release tension, yoga. So I think the only thing, I ain't gonna say I think, because Spirit say, why the hell you saying think? I know you need to start learning to love yourself again. You need to learning who you are. Period. So this is you getting back to nature, darling. Getting back to who you are. So I bet you say, Baron, but I want them. I want my kids in here with me full time. I'm their mother. You got to get to know yourself. You got to recoup from this situation, this loss, this recent loss, darling. Once you recoup, then you'll be a stronger player in the game. That's all I'm going to tell you. He say, that's all I got to tell you. What's up with you calling yourself a player in the game? And I'm not talking about relationship status.
A player in the game?
You keep looking at everything as a game and not a chessboard. You looking at it as there should be rules to this shit.
Yeah, because their fathers, there are no rules for him.
Yeah, Spirit keeps saying you looking at it as everybody's playing games and nobody playing by the rule. So, darling, there aren't no rules when you don't know how to play the game. Strengthen yourself. What Spirit is saying, strengthen yourself, nurture yourself, ground yourself. Get it? Ground, nature, nurture. Ground yourself and then come back at the ass. You following?
Yeah.
All right, now we're going to go over here to your 5th house. Your 5th house is ruled by Leo and is governed by the sun. Your 5th house represents your sex life, entertainment, and luck. Sex life, entertainment, and luck. This is the house where you get your strength and your courage from. In this house right here, they saying that you're kind of holding off on the whole dating thing, by the way.
It's been very disappointing.
Huh?
I said it's been very disappointing.
Yes, it has. It has, and you like, why? But still, so I'm going to tell on you again and I'm going to call you out, okay? But this is in love, all right?
Yes.
Stop.
Help me out.
Stop trying, listen to me good. Stop trying to manifest a partner. Don't burn another candle to manifest a partner. You got me. Don't burn another candle to be desired. Don't burn another candle to be loved. Am I making sense to you?
Yes.
Don't you cry. I hear it in your voice. You backed away from the phone, but it's okay because I seen you do like this. You just and let me tell you why you shouldn't be doing this right now, okay? You're vulnerable, darling. You're very vulnerable because this lady right here, she's laying in the bed. She's laying in the damn bed with her hand across her vajayjay, and she just don't know what to do. And now my heart is hurting under, like my chest is hurting under, as if heartbreak, heartache. So I need for you to get out of this energy, okay?
Okay.
You're trying to manifest partners, but you're manifesting these partners without strings attached. You see
Oh
where
my God.
you no, I'm serious. You see where you're going wrong at.
That's exactly what keeps coming to me. I'm like, I can't do nothing with you. This is not what I'm wanting.
But this is what you're asking the universe for. You ready to write? So I do this a lot when I see this, and I'm going to give you how to write this petition. You ready?
Yeah.
So we're going to call it playing the 7 sins. All right?
Okay.
you're gonna Google all the 7 sins. Get out of this heartbreak energy, because you're really hurting my chest. I had to break away from you just then. I can't feel your emotion and do this reading at the same time. There we go. I'm back. So we're gonna play the 7 sins. So you Google them and you sit up there and you say, okay, I want a man that will. You write down on your petition if you're gonna burn one. If you gotta burn one, we're gonna do it the right way. Okay.
Okay.
I want a man that will kill for me as I would kill for him. These is the right written words. Now, I want a man that will be greedy for me as I would be greedy for him. I want a man that will be prideful of me as I will be prideful of him. I want a man that will go all down the line. Go all down the line of all those sins. Okay?
Okay.
That's your petition. That's your petition. Now you write that petition out and you write down exactly the style and energy and the type of man you want, along with playing those 7 sins, and watch what come your way when you burn your candles. More than often, we sit up there and we do the wrong thing. We tell God, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that, universe, I want this, and I want him to be all mine. They will send you as a married man that will only focus on you. Right or wrong?
You're right. You're absolutely right.
He will be your.
That's what's been happening.
So you just run your petition wrong, and that's why Spirit say, do not burn another candle for love, romance, passion, or sex. Get over that, because you're doing it wrong. But now that you're doing it right, you're going to be okay. Would you like to ask this card a question?
How long is it going to, can I ask the Spirit, how long is it going to take for me to get over this hurt?
Spirit, how long will it take for her to get over this hurt, this pain, this agony? They said flow of prosperity. So is this individual trying to take your finances at the same time?
Yeah.
You're not going to get over this until you get a footing on your finances when it comes to this, because you're putting too much money into the spiritual aspect of this. Save your damn money. Use the energy within you. Don't go get cleansing spells and rituals work done to help you win. You don't need it. You just need your energy. You need to ground yourself, Earth. Okay?
Okay.
And just do it like that. Let me tell you something. These electromagnetic waves coming from the ground does wonders when you're not in a good place. It can revitalize your sex life. It can revitalize your thought patterns in your mind. That's why sometimes you have to walk outside and take off your shoes and dig your pointy ass toes in the dirt. And you got pointy toes. Look like little copperhead snake heads. Let me stop. I'm just trying to make you laugh. I don't know how your toes look. See that? Smile. Get out of this energy. My heart was hurting in pain like I'm having gas attack. And I ain't even eat today. I'm doing a little fast.
Oh, wow. Okay.
All right. So, you good with that?
Can I ask one more question?
Sure can.
How long will it be until I do have a partner in my life once this petition is done?
Spirit, how long before this partner comes? Give her a date, because she's going to do this the proper way. I don't care if you have to sit up there and send the Baron an email and say, Baron, how the hell I do this? Am I doing it right? Snapshot. Here's a picture of the things that I wrote. Here's a picture of the petition. Is it the right way to do it? So after she do this the right way, Spirit, how long before someone comes her way? January, February, March. They saying Aries season.
Okay.
Aries season, and this person is either going to be a Leo or an Aries, not a Sagittarius. Stay away from that guy.
Okay.
So Aries season. All right. So now we're going to go over here to your sixth house. Your sixth house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your sixth house represents your future economic affairs, money, wealth, prosperity, growth, and investment for future income. In this house right here, you have Obatala, and Obatala is saying this is purity, pure money, pure profit. He keeps saying pure profit, pure profit, pure profit. Now, if he's saying pure profit, unless you going into a spiritual world, unless you just like pawning all your shit or pawning all the shit that he left you, they saying that you got some real like godly money coming, but it's pure. It's like no baggage to it, no karmic hit, no nothing.
Okay.
Was there a settlement in this marriage thing?
No.
Was no settlement?
No.
So explain to me why this sun is shining on your future money. What's up with this purity?
I don't know. I have been kind of looking at some other career ways to bring in other streams of income. I've been looking at some other options for side businesses, but I'm not sure what the other thing is.
What are you telling her? Somebody is gonna fight for you, offer their services to you. Like when it comes to future money, it's like, I want to invest in Kentucky Fried Chicken, and somebody gonna say, okay, then, well, you invest in it, and I'll start cooking the bitch. I want to invest in a lawn company. You invest in it, and I'll start mowing the grass. You follow me? It's gonna be pure profit. Like you can start this without having to pay anybody for it, because it's gonna be like a volunteer style energy.
Okay.
So what's the original spirit say? Okay, original. He used, and I'm not doing that because of Kentucky Fried Chicken. The original, Lord have mercy. Sparing, stop making jokes. You follow what he doing, right? The original recipe. What's the original idea that you had? Take this.
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure. I've been trying to get into real estate for a while now. And then I've had just this desire. I do a lot of mentoring with young girls, and so I have this desire to be a public speaker and motivate young women to make better choices when it comes to choosing a mate and understanding the importance of that. So, but I just feel kind of stuck. I'm not sure which way to go, and I'm not sure what I should be doing.
All right, ask this card a question, because I think you're gonna be surprised with what he's telling me, because he's saying this is blessed by God. This is pure money, pure profit. This is something pure of essence. So ask Obatala.
So, Spirit, what is it that I should be doing to bring forth this financial blessing that in my future?
Spirit, what should she be doing to bring in a more financial blessing? Peace offering, all white. Peace offering, the white buffalo. Calf woman. Peace offering. Mediation. Mediation. Thank you. Spirit. Mediation. You need to get in something with mediation. If you're gonna do mediation, because they're saying this is gonna be pure, try to, if you're gonna desire to work with young women and girls, try to work with on the chaotic side of it all, the fights, juvenile detention, because they're saying you need to come in as a mediator.
Oh my goodness.
You following?
I've heard that before. People they always come to me to try to figure out what
The best solution?
like how to come up with a resolution. Oh my goodness.
Hey, the peace offering, and you got Obatala. This is something going to be pure because you're going to be coming from a pure essence. This is where your future money is going to come from. Get with the program. Look for a court appointed mediator. Look for a juvenile detention mediator. Try to look at how to become a mediator.
Okay.
Mediation is your thing, man. You're very adept at being the devil's advocate. Not saying the devil is you're working for the devil, but that's a word. They say, I'm going to be the devil's advocate, meaning see both sides of it. You're very good at that. All right?
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So now we're going to go up into your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, the couple dating, matrimonial affairs, marriage, love, and passion. In this house right here, you have the 4 of fire in the upside down position. Let me tell you something. Do not plan on getting married. Just meet. Do not let your emotions take over the first man that come your way in March or April. This is just a learning process, because they showing me 4 people walking together towards emotion, but this card is upside down. So that means that you don't have to get into your emotion. You don't have to lock arms with this person. You just got to entertain and be entertained until you know it's right.
Oh.
You're gonna write a petition, darling.
No,
Listen.
I'm just saying that because I actually had somebody say that to me about a month ago.
Mm-hmm.
That I need to stop thinking about marriage, and it's not even somebody that I was,
Dealing with.
Yeah, he was just basically saying that that I need to be okay, even if marriage is on the table for me right now.
That's why you got the 4 of fire upside down. You don't need to lock arms with nobody in your relationship section. You just gotta go with the flow. Make sense?
So, can I ask a question?
Sure. Sure.
Okay, so I seem to have people popping back in and out of my life who have interest in a romantic type relationship.
Okay.
I try to allow myself to heal after my divorce. I decided I wasn't really going to seriously date anyone, and it's been a while now. This whole custody situation took a long time. But are any of the guys that I'm talking to in my life right now, are any of them good for me?
Spirit, is any of these guys that she's talking to in her life right now, do they have staying power? Are they good for her? Not for marriage. So don't say no. Are they good for her as to heal her, nurture her in that line? Are they good for her? Spirit says you can do it. So Spirit saying it's not about are they good for you, it's about can you make them good for you. So Steve Harvey came up with this little thing one time, and I seen it was a joke. It was 7-8 years ago, I think. He had a joke where a woman took 5 men and made one. You follow me?
That's exactly right.
So Spirit is basically telling you that if you can make them work for you, then they are good for you. They don't have to be good for you. They have to be good at the shit you want them to do. So like Steve Harvey say, If you got a brother who can fix paint and weld cars and all that shit, that's your man too. Use him for that. If you got a brother that's good with financial advice, use him for that. If you got one of them brothers that come on that just lay mad rod to you and it feel good in that way, how Steve always say he don't even hold his lip right, but he know once he get into bed he doing this thing. Go for it. Make these men work for you. Leave the marriage shit off the table. You just come out of it. You're looking for your mate. You're writing a petition. You're looking for it. It's going to take the universe at least 2 years to truly bring you what you want at the end result. But you're going to have play dates in between. You follow me?
Yeah.
So make the spirit say you can do it. Make these 4 men that's coming to you that you're dealing with work for you.
Okay.
Why 4? Most women have 2.
What?
I say why 4? Most women have 2. All right, I'm finna leave your business alone. I'm getting out your head. We on.
Oh my goodness. Oh, man.
I gotta get you smiling.
Oh my goodness.
Baron, you ain't gonna be calling me out, Joker. I take that hat and throw that bit. Nah, you good. Make these 4 gentlemen work for you. Okay.
Okay.
Now we're gonna go up into your 9th house. Your 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your 9th house represents your future, your outcome, what will be, what's coming to you. I love this card because this guy here is smiling and he's showing his little tongue like he just a shit snicks. Like he even hissing like, he not hissing, he just like, he doing that type of shit. In this house you got Oshimare, Oshimare, or I don't, somebody got on my ass say, oh, it's Oshimare. I'm from Florida, it's Oshimare.
Okay.
Well, in this house you got Oshimare. Oshimare saying what's coming for you is the speaking deal, is a lot of the serpent in the rainbow style energy, meaning like serpent in the rainbow. You're gonna have the best of both worlds coming your way. You're gonna be able to be jovial, happy, and then you're gonna have the ability to be able to strike when you need to. But this is all dealing with communication. So what's coming to you, you're going to be somebody who's going to be full of positive communication. All this pain and hurt, depression that you're feeling, that shit is over with. You just holding on to this because you want to. That you don't need it. This is some shit that you like, oh my God, I don't got nothing to do. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to look out my window and get mad at a car that's sitting there forever that nobody won't move, making my shit look bad. You know, you just looking for shit to get upset about, the feed the rage. Spirit say that shit is over with. Once you can convince yourself that you don't really, like, everything around you don't make sense, don't mean nothing, then they saying you, all the thing you get happy again. But you are a talker and you're gonna be communicating and you're gonna be able to see both sides of a situation, and that's what's coming to your future. Again, I'm gonna reiterate mediation, because if you know anything about Oshimare, if you know anything about this person, everything he says is done with class, decadence, beauty.
Oh wow. Okay.
That's what's coming to your future. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes, as it relates to the expansion or growth in my family, as it relates to my children.
Is it okay? As it relates to your family and your children.
Yeah.
And you looking for the growth in that? Like, are you gonna? I'm the reason why I'm asking, because I want to make sure I'm gonna ask the right question. Are you saying you gonna, like, help your children gonna be able to understand you better?
Yes. So what I'm wondering, I want to make sure, like, yes, my question to the spirit is, do you see, is there, or what do I need to do to improve the relationship that I have with my oldest child, who is going through some challenges right now with the that divorce situation and kind of the co-parenting situation. As I'm trying to do all this, that will help build other people. I want to make sure that my children are happy and healthy too. So what do I need to do to make sure that my children are adjusting well?
All right, I see the vision you showing me, Spirit. What does she got to do to make sure her children are going to fare well during this time frame? Trust. I got it. I know what you're showing me. What does she got to do? Follow your heart. What does she got to do? Find the blessing in your current situation. So, is there something dealing with puzzle pieces or shit coming together like bonding, merging? Like, just think about two metal plates. When they come together, they lock. They don't mesh together. They just lock, and you can still see the curves, like a brick wall. Let's say bricks. I'm gonna say bricks. You stack a brick on top of one another without the cement mortar in the between. You just stack a brick, bam. You stack another brick, bam. You stack another brick. No matter which way you put this brick, it's all gonna form a nice square. Boom, 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 boom. Spirit saying what you need to do is you need to do something they call stacking. Stacking bricks, like not building walls, but stacking bricks as a foundation. If you want your son to fare through this, you got to give him a solid foundation. He needs something to merge to. He needs something to connect to. You follow me here?
Yeah.
Where are you as the mother creating the foundation? Right now, the foundation is not under him. So if he's going to come to your house or he's dealing with this shit, son, you always love, you always welcome, you this, you that, you that, I'm your solid, I'm your backbone, I'm this, I'm that, I'm that, or that, it ain't your fault, all that shit. Give him the solid foundation that no matter where he puts his feet, whether it's over there with Pop, whether it's over there with Ma, he needs to know that he's in a solid foundation 100%.
Okay.
That's your task with him. Build your solid foundation. And you have the ability to speak and gift the gap. Build the damn foundation.
Okay.
Is that making sense?
It does, yes.
All right. Now, that's your 5 cards. This is the time where you ask me a couple questions. Do you have any questions for the spirit?
What does the spirit, how can I guess the question I have is, how can I find out what my purpose is in my current situation as it relates to my current job? I know there's an opportunity that I'm going to have to go through education and things to do mediation or areas in that, or something in that area. But until that happens, I'm feeling kind of stuck in my current job and trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing right now, because there's so many things happening, and so I'm just trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
Spirit, what is it that she's supposed to be doing right now, barring the current job? What can she do right now to make herself feel better, whole, happy? Spirit said, quit. Quit this job. Don't quit it. Don't quit. Don't quit it if you ain't got a backup. But Spirit said quit.
Oh my God.
That's the only way you're gonna feel better, is you quit what you're doing. Spirit, seriously. Let's stop being so cheeky with her. Yeah. What does she got to do to make herself feel sustained, whole, and happy? First thing you need to do, you need to listen. Second thing you need to do, you need to work your magic. Third thing you need to do, it says reflect on something. Like reflect meaning you need to look in the mirror. So is there like listen, work your magic. They trying to say mirror image. Listen, work your magic, mirror image. I'm trying to put it in right words because I know what they're saying. Work your magic mirror image. Someone is just calling through. I do apologize for that. People typically do that stuff when they got something on their minds and they don't make an appointment. I do apologize. But Spirit says, listen. So now, in the listening part, somebody is telling you like how to do something. What are you telling? 2 rings. Phone call. Someone is telling you to call someone. All right. Now, when you call someone, you have to ask this person for a job or present yourself in a better light to this person so that they will see you as employable or occupational therapy, something like that, what they're saying. And then they saying you need to choose peace. You need to not doubt yourself with the opportunity that's coming to you. Am I making sense to you? Did you get a phone number recently to call somebody concerning a different job?
No.
You sure? And you ain't come across nothing that you wanted to call or should call in order to that you doubted yourself that you can do it?
Not that I recall.
She don't recall this, Spirit. I jog her back to the day when this information came to her. When did this information come to her? Mother, wife, sister, daughter. It came to you when you was like filling out court papers, or you had something to do with the courts, like as far as divorcing. Somebody gave you a helpful little nugget. Remember this. They say you was in your mother's own, wife's own. You kept saying you want to spend more time with the kids and all that stuff, and they gave you a suggestion. You can also, I'm just going right here to. You can, so I had to tell that person stop, I'm reading. Do apologize again. Spirit, she don't understand that moment. Give me something else. Mother's Day. Try Mother's Day. This past Mother's Day, did somebody, okay, who, let's focus on the who, Spirit, not what they did. Who? Big car, Buick, Cadillac. One of the two. Big car, Buick, Cadillac. Big car. Older gentleman. Something you should be doing.
No. But people mention stuff to me all the time, and I'm gonna think back on that one.
Please think back on that one, because you're not dating this individual. It was just information given.
Right. Okay.
But there was a phone number or communication that you were supposed to call, but I think the whole not remembering thing is you doubted. You doubted yourself because it says choose peace. You doubted yourself that it can ever be you or that or it. So you probably just threw it aside. Matter of fact, you still got the contact information laying around somewhere.
Okay.
So it was written down. You considered it, but then you said nah.
Okay.
It'll come. What's another question? It's gonna come to you. Trust me.
Another question is, regarding my health. I've been having I just haven't been feeling right. And so I'm asking Spirit to reveal if there are any major health issues that are going on.
Spirit, are there any health issues? Are there any health issues? Are there any health issues? So there's not so much as a health issue, but there's a supplement you're taking that I want you to stop immediately. Let's say like a tea or something dealing with roots and leaves, drinking it or eating it, drinking it. They saying like stay away from this herbal supplement.
Oh wow. Okay.
Listen, this ain't no pill now.
No, I started taking a dandelion. It was like a dandelion liver cleanse tea or something like about a month ago. I started drinking it.
Let it go. Stop it immediately. Immediately. It's upside down. It's upside down. Your liver. Stop messing with that thing. Ain't nothing wrong with your liver.
Okay.
Yeah. So Spirit says that herb you need to stop because you got the man feeding the goat. Feeding the ram a herb, but he's feeding it to him upside down. So when that card came to that, they say that herbal supplement that you're taking, stop it. It's upside down.
Okay.
All right. Do you have another question?
My last one would be about my aunt.
Okay.
And whether, actually I have one more after that, whether the spirit sees long-term healing for her.
So, whoa. Oh no. Oh, I didn't like that. Ask that question again.
Whether the spirit sees full recovery for my aunt.
Oh, Spirit, Spirit, do you see a full recovery for the aunt? Spirit says you need to nurture yourself. So let me tell you, so Spirit said you need to nurture yourself. That's what he said. So why am I smelling waste around your auntie?
She's got colon cancer.
So that's why I start smelling boo-boo and waste. Yeah, it's a bad thing. She's not going to recover from it. Not that she ain't going to die tomorrow, but the smell just took me by surprise. It was whoa. So I'm smelling waste. So yeah, no. He said nurture yourself. So you don't let that affect you. Brace yourself. Like don't put all your life and your energy into auntie. I know you love her, but she's not going to make a full recovery. She's going to manage, but she's not going to make a full recovery. Ain't that crazy how spirit work? When you was asking that question, I start smelling her colon.
Yeah.
If you guys don't think spirit is real, you guys are crazy.
Wow. And then I think the other one I have is regarding my mother and whether there are any issues that I need to know about, or whether the spirit can tell me whether there's any issues that I need to know, because she's very private, but I think she's going through some things.
Spirit, what is her mother going through? What is her mother going through? Look at that yawn, boy. Whew. Spirit tapped in. That's her yawn. Spirit. I should make a t-shirt. Oh, when I yawn, that's spirit. Spirit, what's going on with her mother? Stay focused. What's going on with her mother? Purification. What's going on with her mother? Artistic expression. So your mother is the one doing the damn supplements, or need to be doing the supplements, because she's trying to purify herself on an earth-based regimen.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to know what's going on with your mother, I think you need to start getting your mother to drink those dandelion teas and herbs and foliage and stuff, okay?
Okay.
Spirit say her business is her business, because they say you need to stay focused. But they saying your mother is trying to purify herself. And then they say artistic expression. She's lying about something. So put her on some of these herbal drinks, protein shakes and stuff.
Okay.
See how spirit work?
Yes. That's good.
All right. So how was your reading?
It was very accurate. I'm still in shock.
Yeah, it get.
And some of the things I was like, oh.
What you say when I did what?
I said a couple things you said, I was like, whoa, wait a minute, you're supposed to know that.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to see your friends. I'm not supposed to see where you live. I know all that good stuff, man. I'm real.
I see. Well, I do thank you. I think some of my tears today are just a release of,
Okay, tears of relief.
Yeah, tears of relief. I think I know I've been through a lot, and sometimes you just want to say, why keep being a good person when people are so terrible around you? But
Oh my God, that's the story of my life. Ugh.
but I know there's good in my life now. I'm grateful for all the things I have now, and I know there's more amazing things coming, and that's what holds me down, so that can keep me going.
It's a lot of amazing things coming. All right, everybody. That reading was beautiful. It was great. Your boy Real, and she is blessed, by the way. That's all I can say. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and universe, because at the end of the day, you all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Put your boy out there. I'm on a roll. I'm on fire, and I'm coming to you guys. All right. I'm going to stay with you guys, because y'all mine. All right, everybody. Take care. God bless. Much love.